Hey YouTube, Bandana Gramma here, and I'm in my kitchen again. And as promised, I'm going to show you what Tara from Living on a Dime sent me. So we're going to wait a few minutes to see who all comes in. Let me get my camera situated with a long shot. Okay. And I'm hoping I'll be able to read the comments from this distance. If not, I'm going to have to get up close. So I hope you saw the notification that I put up about a half hour ago on Facebook for those of you who wanted to be here. And here's the box that she sent all the way from Colorado. Yeah, it's empty because I took out what's in it. But if you saw my video from the garden a few days ago, you may have an idea what she sent. We also had it on video while I was out there visiting Colorado. We did something together, and she told me she would send me what we had been working on. So I see some comments coming in, but I'm going to have to get closer in order to read them. So let's see. All right, good morning, Gypsy. Good morning, Alicia. Nice to have you here. Do you have a guess as to what she sent? Aw, thank you, Michelle. You're very sweet. All right, so did any of you see the videos that Tara and I made when I was out visiting her? There was one where we did something together, and she told me she'd send me the finished product when it was done. Yes, so you have, yes. Okay, that's right. I'm going to wait a couple minutes before I show it to let some more people come in. My husband's just getting back from his run. So I'll turn the camera, honey, so you can sneak by. Go ahead. You just got a 360, so my husband could sneak by. Yeah. I'll try and keep him out of the shot. So, who else came in? Okay, JD, hello. Laura, hello. Cindy, hello. Reese, hello. Debbie, okay, Debbie from Australia. She's using her son's site, that's why it says Reese. Love the videos you did with Tara, thank you. At the dentist with Katie, we'll watch the rewind. Okay, Alicia. Was it soap? Okay, yes, Tara and I haven't made soap. Well, I did one time with a bunch of women at another friend's house. And I really didn't get hands-on with that because I was busy doing the camera and everything, filming it. So I wanted Tara to show me again how to do it. You know, this is lye soap where you start from scratch and make lye soap. And Tara is from living, there's Tara right there, living on a dime. So, yes, she and I made soap together. She was a very good teacher. Can I see your canister set, please? Oh, up there? That one? That my antique one? I've got quite a few. I don't know if I'm, oh, and I also got these glass jars. These I got at Walmart, and I painted the tops and put stickers on them for those. And then on top of my fridge up here, I've got other ones. And I've got a whole other set too that are put away in the pantry. I collected them. I love the antique decoware type vintage canister sets because my kitchen has a flair of the 1940s. You know, it's modern, but it's got that 1940s feel to it with my table set and everything. Okay, people are saying good morning, honey, because I told them you were here. So, alrighty. Long Island, hello. Okay, Coco. Coco, I'm so glad to see you here. It's been a while. Now, Coco, I don't think she minds me telling you, is the woman who designed and executed my logo. So when you see my logo, I have Coco to thank for that. She did it for me. So, and I love it. She made me look good. I used to make soap with my great grandmothers, says Gypsy. And Laura says, I'll send you a picture of magpie canister. Okay, I haven't heard of that. Yeah, mine has robins on it, the ones up there. Jerry's here, my blind mama's messy kitchen. Hello, Jerry. Glad to have you here. Jerry, I'll try to be very descriptive for you. Jerry is indeed blind, so when she tunes in, she needs to have me be descriptive. Love that mug. Yeah, I gave one to Tara, so Tara uses it. And Tara told me that it keeps her tea warm longer than a lot of other mugs. So if you're interested, these are $22 shipped. I have a bunch of them now. I got some more. So, and JD saying good morning to Jerry. Okay, I'm going to show you the soap now. First, I'll show you the block. And then I'm going to cut it. And I've never cut soap before, so Tara, I might need you here for some guidance. I've got my mug. Love you, says Laura. Yes, Laura ordered a mug from me. I have those same cracker jars, but they are vintage 1940s. Wow, that's really special. From my great grandmother. I had to buy new lids for them. Really nice. I'm so glad you have those. Thank you, Coco. Look straight down as you are cutting it, meaning put the camera straight down over my soap as I cut it, Tara. Tara's the expert. She knows what to tell me to do. Okay, now, here's my soap. And Jerry, I'll be as descriptive as I can. I'm going to pick up a block of soap. It's about a foot long and about 4 by 4 inches in width and height. And I've piped white, almost like frosting, white, Tara, what would you call them? Just, you know, like when you're putting little flowers on top of a cake, you kind of just pipe them on, boop, 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 boop. Well, I did that all across the top with white. And the inside part, the soapy part, all of it's soap, but the bottom part is swirls. And Tara helped me pick colors that would go with my new bathroom. So I've got pink and gray. So here it is. Here's the block of soap. And let me see if I can darken this a little so it shows up better. There. And see, it's got pink and gray all in it. Now, this is my first time. It's probably not going to be perfect like Tara's, but I love the colors. And we'll see how it cuts up. And see that these are all swirly with pink and white and gray. At the bottom part, and then the top looks like clouds with all those little plops of, looks like white frosting on top. So here's this nervous part for me. I've never cut soap, and I didn't even give me a practice slice. So Tara says put the camera right over the top. Let's see if I can do that. Like put it over here. How's that, Tara? Like that? I hope that does it. Now, I have a choice of a straight edge and a wedgie thing, like crinkle cut. So I think, oh, you know what I need? Hang on, I'm going to get me a ruler so I can make them even. I should have thought of that. Hang on. I know where one is. Okay, I got a ruler. So if I do this, I should be able to make them all even. I know sometimes Tara cuts the ends off for some reason, to make it, let's see, it measures 9.5 inches long, actually 9 3/4 inches long. So I guess that means, I'm not very good with math, but I guess that means I have 3/4 of an inch extra, so I could make a skinnier bar and cut off 3/4 of an inch, and then the rest should all be 1 inch. Is that right, Tara? Am I thinking correctly? Okay, let me see what she's saying. You look straight over the top as you're cutting. Look straight over the top as you're cutting. Push your cutter straight down through the soap. I really enjoy watching you. You are a wonderful lady. Helen, you're very sweet. The colors look amazing. I was so happy how they turned out. To be honest, when we were mixing them up, that gray looked kind of green to me. I was a little worried, but she knows. She knows what happens when you make it. Yeah, it shipped so well. It did. Okay, use a ruler to mark off 1 inch sections. It's easier. Okay, you're learning with me, folks. All right, let's get it back here. Use the ruler to mark off 1 inch sections. All right, I'm going to need a knife. Okay, 1 inch, 2 inch, 3 inch, 4 inch, 5 inch, 6 inch. This one's got a bump there. 7 inch, 8 inch, 9 inch. All right, hopefully that's right. Okay, Tara, do you suggest I just use a straight one first? Let me get that answer before I start hacking here. Let's see. All right, so Jerry, I just put a ruler up next to the length of the soap, and I took a butter knife and I just made little notches every inch. Forget to mark the other side. Should I do that? Use either one. Mark the other side. Okay, mark the other side. Back we go. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alrighty, so I got a little short one down here because it was bigger. These are going to be close. Here we go, straight down. Can you see? Maybe I can put the camera this way more so my hand isn't blocking the view. And up a little bit. Okay, so here we go. Holding my breath. Wonder how hard it is to push through. Straight down. Over the top. Oh, it cuts good. Straight down. Here we go. Number 1. Ooh, ah. Okay, I wiggled it a little bit, so it's a little bit damp yet, I think. So they do need to cure some more, but I can cut them. Look at that. Ain't it purty? Okay, Tara, I love it. It's going to look so pretty in my bathroom. Okay, here's the next one. Right over the top and straight down. Now let's see if I go like that. Look. Looks like a yummy piece of cake, doesn't it? All right, and this is a little bumpy from being just damp, so I'm going to smooth that out. That looks pretty. Looks like wedding cake. All right, I'm gonna use a towel to wipe my cutter as I go. Here we go. Okay, down. Oh, it's so pretty. Tara, we done good. Woohoo! Okay, this little cutter works well. And they're pretty. All right, I got some other things to show you today when I'm done with this. Well, I just want you to know I can hear your voices in the parlor there, so just so you know. I'll videotape you eating your cereal. Oh, it's so pretty. I just love it. Tara, I think I'm hooked on making soap. I'll be trying to make my own when we get back from New York. Now, we're traveling tomorrow, going up to New York for my 50th high school reunion. I can't believe it. I can't be old enough to have 50 years of high school gone by. But that's what happens. You keep breathing, that's what happens. All right. Oh, and there's a, oh shoot. Well, I messed that one up a little bit with my thumb because it's soft. I think I can fix it up so it can cure pretty. Yeah. Okay, Jerry, these are all beautifully swirled inside with pinks and white and yellow with a white top. That looks like, it looks just like cake. So pretty. And then I got this little one here left over. So there it is. My beautiful soap Tara taught me how to make. I absolutely love it. Let me go to my sink and wash my hands, and then I'll check the comments. Okay. Let me sit down and check the comments. Make sure I answer anybody. I had a question. All right, I think I'm going to put that light up. It's a little strong. Let's see if that's better. All right. Let me go back to where I ended off with. Okay. Okay, here we go. And Cindy says, so special. Will you actually use the soap or will it be a bathroom decoration? Well, you know, I know how to make it. I can use it up and make some more. It smells good too. I forgot to mention that. I chose a, what was it called? There was some kind of pomegranate, Tara. Uh, now, is this buffering at all? It seems to be lagging just a little bit every once in a while on the screen.
Hey Sue,
Yes?
can you tell Tara how much I love the soap she made me?
Oh, Tara, did you hear that? Say it again, honey.
I hope I haven't felt this clear.
Tara gave my husband some manly soap to take home when we left. So I did you hear that, everyone? All right, Susie, if you are driving by my area, let me know. I have sewing items for you. Wow. Lord, the lake, I'm going to be near Vermont side, so I probably won't be I probably won't be over your way. But there's I mean, we might drive to Ohio sometime next year, so maybe then. You did great. Thank you, Tara. It looks so satisfying. It is. It is. It's so much fun to look at this and say, I mixed up the lye. I mixed up the fragrance. Color and poured it. And then it just sat at Tara's for a while until it was safe enough to ship. And she shipped it to me to cut. That was very, very sweet of her. All right. Let me see who I missed. Beautiful, looks great, looks awesome. Go, Susie, go. You're silly. Don't be nervous. It's only soap. You can come back and make some more, says Tara. Okay. What kind of soap is it? Yeah, it's, oh, Tara, what was in it? All kinds of oils. I think it was coconut oil and shea butter oil, and the fragrance was pomegranate. Tara, you can add to that if you remember more than me. All right. Rub your thumb over the rough spots to fill it in. Okay, I will when we're done. I always get hungry during Tara soap cutting. I know, because it looks like food, doesn't it? Food. Looking good, looks great. Amanda, too funny. Want to eat it, yeah. You are skipping the small, you are skipping the smell every cut step. Look at that. I must be slow. You are skipping the smell every cut step. I love that. Excellent job. Twist it off the cutter. Twist it off. Okay. Unicorn soap. It does look like unicorn soap. Oh, you mean do this every time I cut it. Okay. Like Tara does it. Gotcha. Reunion. And now coffee time is hungry because it looks like cake. Laura says, good job. How long are you going to let them cure? Tara, you tell me. They do need to stay. I can tell they still need to cure some more. I'm sure they're safe to touch now, but more to get, strong enough. Susie, swirling soap bars. Thank you, Cindy. These pearls, if you've seen my sister's videos, my sister Jody sells this paparazzi jewelry. Everything's cheap and it's great stuff. So Friday nights, look for Jody Malm, M-A-L-M, and you'll see her paparazzi videos, live streams where she sells her jewelry. So Jody, I gave you a plug. It was pomegranate, yeah. I missed what he said. Let's see, did he repeat it? So okay. Well, what he said, if you didn't hear him, was, Tara, I love the soap. I've never felt so clean, and was laughing. But he does love the soap that me I'm home with. Coconut, olive, palm, shea, almond, and castor. Yeah. Good morning, all you awesome people, says Backwards Raised. Hello, Spicy. Okay. What's that say? Cool. Clybear? Small. I love this. Yep. She means I smell it every time I cut it and you skip that. Yeah, I figured it out finally. A little slow. Sarah May. Hello, Sarah. At least 6 weeks. They are on the soft side. Okay. And I'm probably so, but they're going to be very moisturizing. So we'll let them go 6 weeks. Yeah, I have a fruit fly in here, so ignore that if you see it. Just let the water evaporate. So just lay it out and We're up early. It's just 7 a.m. here in Colorado. Yeah, Tara's up early. I told her I was going to be on at 9, so she's not a late sleeper, though. I've been. Susie, you should make a cherry soap. Yeah, for my cherry kitchen. Tara has sent me cherry soap before when she made it. It was really cute. It had the cherry flavor in it and or smell, and it had little cherry insets on top. Hope I get around. Oh, I get up around 6. Nope, I get up around 6. Yep, she's up early. It's 8:28 in Illinois. Yep, 9:28 here in Maryland. So I was going to get on earlier, but then I remembered all my friends that were in different time zones, and I thought I better wait at least till 9, so the early birds might be up at 6. Then they could see it. Well, Tara, I absolutely love my soaps. Thank you so much for teaching me how to do it. And they are soft enough that I can, yeah, look at that. Look at that. It rubs out. If there's little lumps and bumps or little holes, all right, see those little holes right here? Oh, that's great. Look at that. No more holes. All right, I'm learning how to make soap, folks. Now, what else do I have to show you? Now, along with my mug, right here, I have a few t-shirts if you're interested. And I've got black, navy, white, and gray. And they range from $14 to $18. So I'll be putting those on my Facebook page. And my Facebook page is not Bandana Gramma. Couldn't get that. It's Susie Bandana. So it's SUSIE, separate word ban, BAN, third word Dana, DANA. That's the only way I could make it work. So Susie Bandana is on Facebook. You can join that. Love the mug. Living on a dime. My soap make blah blah blah. My making soap the old fat work. I'm still trying to figure it out. Well, watch her videos. She also has a class. Tara has a I'll link that below. Her class you can purchase to make soaps. It's very reasonable. If you make soap and sell them your first batch, you'll probably be getting your money back. So and it's a very detailed, good class. She's a good teacher. So you might want to think about that. Anytime you want to look at it, you can. He's making it from wood ashes. How fun. Oh, wow, that's really basic. We at least bought our lye, but he's making the lye from wood ash. Spicy, that's amazing. That's how the pioneers did it, though. That's really something. So maybe Spice should be making a class of soap from wood ashes. Now, another thing I wanted to show you was a gift that my son and daughter-in-law sent to me for my birthday in June. And you might have seen a peek at it when we were out at the picnic area and I was crocheting. But I love this so much, I just wanted to show you. It's a yarn bag, and it has openings here that stay closed when you want it to, and then it has holes here, so you can put 4 balls of yarn in there and pull them through. And it's a beautiful canvas bag. It also unzips. Look at polka dot lining. I mean, how perfect is this for me? And I'm working on another, you see my ponchos I make? Well, I'm working on another poncho. So there's 1 square done. I need 4 squares to make a poncho. And this one is not done yet, but that's the one I'm working on now to make the ponchos. Oh, I'll show you what they look like. This is my sister's pattern, and it will be available. In fact, this is a picture of my sister. So that's what the poncho looks like. That one's done in a little different yarn that's kind of variegated. So, yeah, it's a beautiful poncho. This is my 6th one I've made, I think, 6 or 7. I've given them to my daughters and my granddaughter. And when I'm in the car, I crochet. And I'm also going to be making some more of my slippers and stuff. Now, what they also gave me, tucked in this little pocket here, again with polka dots, daughter-in-law Julie is so thoughtful. She really thinks out gifts well. It's a whole set of crochet hooks. This is the one that's inside I'm working on. And then in here, it's got this packet of all kinds of things you would need for knitting and crocheting. Yarn needles and uh, one of these stitch holders. These scissors are fantastic. I'm so glad they didn't confiscate them at the airport because I forgot when I took the bag on the plane so I could crochet while we were flying. Once before I had little scissors like this, but the point showed, and when I went through security x-ray, they confiscated my little scissors. But these are made so the points are hidden when you. So I didn't mean to bring them on. I had forgotten they were in there, but I was really glad that. I mean, I suppose I wouldn't be glad if somebody else that had bad intentions had something like that and got through. But see, when they're inside, there's no points showing. So they didn't stop me for that one and confiscate them. It also has measuring tape. It's got thread and needles, regular needles. It's got these little stitch marker things. It came with everything. So I absolutely love this gift from my son and daughter-in-law. It's got, you can size your needles to know what knitting needles, so you know what size they are. It's got hook conversion charts. I mean, what more could you want? This thing is fabulous. So Jer and Julie, thank you so much for this wonderful gift you sent me. I use it all the time. I'll see any more comments. Okay, Gypsy loves her yarn bag. She has one. Can you build an ark? So much rain and the Patapsco is getting high. Yes, Cindy. Cindy and I live in a general same area. We have had nothing but rain for what, 4 days now? And it's for the next few days. We've had flooding here before. Cindy, have you heard how, what's the name of that? Honey, what's that town that flooded?
Sodom and Gomorrah,
No.
Ellicott City.
Yes, Ellicott City. You might have seen, it was nationwide news a few months ago. Ellicott City got flooded for the second time, so it destroyed everything there. And I'm wondering how they're doing now, if they're, you know, if the little bit that was left is, or if they start rebuilding, if that's threatened. It's really sad. It was terrible. Anyway, my Hardy's got all the gutters cleaned. He's pulled out the generator. He's got all the wires to that ready to go. He's got the gasoline so that if the power goes out, we can keep the sump pump going because we will definitely flood if our sump goes off. Not only, well, the water table under us with, and the ground is so saturated that will rise right up through the basement floor and flood our basement. The sump does a good job, but if the electricity goes off and we don't have a generator, we're in trouble. Okay. Yeah, the scissors do look like small glasses. Cindy says she needs those scissors. Just goes to show that there's still easy ways for the bad guys to get bad things on airplanes. Probably so. Yeah. Thankfully, there won't. You know, hopefully they can't do too much damage. Know what I found interesting though. Now the crochet hooks, I wasn't too surprised I could bring those on. But the last I knew, maybe they changed it, but the last you could bring on. Now those could be lethal, so I wouldn't be surprised if those got banned, but the last I heard they were not. May needs rain in Indiana. My soap did not turn. All I can think is the oil and lye was not the right amount. I guess it's pretty precise how you weigh the oil and the lye amounts to make it right. A cup of this and a cup of that. You need to really weigh it. I have to grab my folding scissors next time I travel. I heard the pinners are confiscated because they have an open blade. Yeah, well, we do want them being safe. Oh, Cindy says Ellicott City's in her backyard. Wow. So, Cindy, do you know, are they any worse off now? Is it still flooded like it was before? Oh, okay. Cindy said she drove down Main Street yesterday and it's still a ghost town. Well, if you could guess, it's not a river. Like, send all the rain to Ontario, Canada. We are on fire up here. Wow. We're thinking north, you'd be cooler all the time. Send all the rain. Okay. Julie from Georgia says hello. Hello. Valerie D. Good morning. Virginia, they don't take nail clippers. If you bring a small nail clipper on the plane, they won't confiscate it. So I guess you can clip yours if that's what you need to do. Julie from Georgia watches every show. Yeah, I think she's Tara Jean. Yes, Tara Jean. You know what was funny? Who Tara, when I was at your house, I am Susie Jean. You are Tara Jean. And was it Elizabeth Jean? Was Ellie Jean? Or was it your mom had Jean for her middle name? We keep bouncing between floods and droughts, says Smallwood Homestead. Going to watch and listen to your video. I'm feeding the birds now. Okay, Laura. Yep, all the genes. Mom and Ellie both. So we had what? Ellie and Tara and me and Jill in the kitchen that day, and every one of us, our middle name was Jean. Now that's kind of unusual, isn't it? What's the chances of that happening? Well, I guess if three are in the same family and that's their tradition, it wouldn't be that unusual. Showed up and I had the same middle name. So that was fun. All right, one more thing to show you before I say, oh no, two more things before I say goodbye. Let me grab them. Now, any of you YouTubers, have you tried ring lights yet? I just ordered this. I haven't tried it. I plugged it in and looked at it, but this one is made to hold like a phone, a cell phone, a smartphone. I don't have one of those. All I have is this 7.5 inch screened iPad. So this won't hold it, but it's got this little ring that lights up, and it's supposed to be. Okay, Tara says she hasn't tried them. Let them know how they work. Yeah, I'm going to do a couple experiments. I might even do a live stream experimenting. It has this little gizmo here where it changes the type of light that comes through this. You can click it and it'll make it one intensity or another, and there's another one that has like chasing lights on it and filtered light. So yeah, I wanted to see how that works. So I'll be testing that out if I can get it to work. And if you watched my garden video a couple days ago, you saw I got another package from Nadine West with clothing for me to try on and review. And I think it's a lot of fun, and I loved everything that was in here, but I haven't done the video where I actually try everything on yet. So I'll be doing that when we get back from New York. And in fact, I have two packages from them I need to do that on. I did the first. If you saw that Nadine West review I did where I tried everything on. And then I had now two more packages they've sent me to do. Yeah, they send me the packages at no cost if I will do the review. And I think it's a lot of fun because they have a stylist that picks out clothes for you. So I enjoy that. And it's very reasonable. I wouldn't do it if it was expensive. So let me check your comments again before I say goodbye. Have a nice time at your class reunion. I plan on it. When my mom called you both by names, first and middle, there you are, you're back. Okay. Granddaughter's name is Zilly Jean. Have a good day, y'all. Time to get out of the house and get some errands run before I tackle housework. Okay, have a great trip. Sorry, I'm just catching this. Oh, hi. Hi, Hope. Cherish. Dishes. LOL. Okay, so thank you all for joining me. Cherish, look at this beautiful soap that I made with Tara to match my new bathroom. It's gray and pink and white, and I love it. I just cut it live for the first time cutting soap. It's a little soft, so I'm gonna smooth it out where there's any little imperfections and holes, and then let it cure. and I'm really happy with it and hope I could do it on my own now. So I might be doing a live stream from the back porch soon, making soap when we get back from New York. Yes, it's so pretty. Okay, thank you all for joining me. See you next time. Check all the links below. There's my email address and my snail mail if you want to send me cards and letters. I always enjoy getting those. And I'll see you next time. Bye bye. Now it doesn't want to say goodbye. Maybe it doesn't like the soap on my finger. Well, I'll be dipped. It won't hang up. I'm hitting the licks. This is the first time that's happened. I hit the X and nothing happens. Okay, now this is, I'm here for your humor now. I can't, it doesn't want to let me go. X, X, X. I'm hitting the X with my finger and it won't shut off. All right, let me double click this. That's not doing anything either.